Hi, I'm Safe4Peoplebrooks and I'm the British Tech Guru. This is a battery that came from my Olympus camera. I went to charge it the other day. It got rather warm in the charger and I thought, well, okay, fair enough. It's a lithium battery, they get warm, and I haven't used the camera for a while. So I tried to put the battery into the camera, and that is when, you see there, I found that the battery had warped, or rather bowed. Yeah, so clearly that's no good anymore. So what I'm going to do today, and this is a second-hand battery that came with the camera when I bought it 10 years ago. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to disassemble this and see exactly what it's like. So I'm just peeling this back, see if there's any obvious screws or anything. It's going to be a pain in the neck. I just need to get the label off. I don't think there's going to be anything under the label, but there's no... Oh. Good job I didn't cut my finger. There's no actual telling with these things. There we go. Off she comes. And there's nothing under the label. So, this battery has a join in it round about there. So, let me see if I can crack it open with the knife blade. There we go. Let's get in there. It's a bloody sharp knife, since somebody sharpened it. I didn't ask for it to be sharpened, but somebody sharpened it anyway. And I prefer my knife to be slightly blunt for this kind of task. This is not proving to be all that easy. So I'm going to pause here while I try and crack this open. Okay, I've got the edge up very, very slightly. That took me a couple of seconds. And it's slowly coming. So if we just... There we are. Oh yes, it's coming. It's coming, said the vicar's wife. Okay. We're going to get there. Might be glacially slow, but we're going to get there. Now, I had wondered about reusing this and maybe replacing some of the cells, but quite honestly, the way it's coming apart, or not coming apart, or in fact fighting me about coming apart, and in fact the plastic is breaking, so alright, let's have a look. Right, okay, so we've got a plastic case, very thin flimsy plastic case. Okay, how is this fastened in here? Is this glued? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, right. So what we have there looks like two cells that are fastened together. We have an elastic band. Is that metal? No, that's metal. Okay. Okay, so we've got the wire there, so we've got the negatives or positive, whichever, on that end. Then we've got something else on that end. Now what the hell have we got here? I think we've got some double-sided tape, maybe, not foam. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see. There we go. Ah, battery protection circuitry. Very interesting. I don't know whether you can see that. Yes, battery protection circuitry. So, got that apart, and it seems to be a pair of, what are those cells? FT5, let me take my safety glasses off. Okay, FT5030, oh, you can probably read it better than I can. So just focus in on that. There you go. And of course we can't see what the other one is. Now that is going to be glued together, so that is basically all it is. And that is probably cheap as chips, and it probably cost a pretty penny. And the battery is called a BLS1. So I know what to get a replacement for on whatever website I find one on. BLS1. Okay, that was pretty boring, but that's the inside of a camera battery.